Bueno, mi gente, estamos en otro episodio de Sin Azuca. Esta noche andamos con invitados especiales.
Yes, sir.
Pero primero que nada, con mi host favorito, Porfy.
Porfy, sube.
Yes, sir.
Bueno, ¿y quién es ese que está ahí?
Check.
¿Quién es ese que está ahí en la
Mic
esquina?
check, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Bueno, mi gente, tenemos a DJ Base Pay en la
Let's
casa.
go.
Súbelo.
Esto va a estar bueno hoy, pero tengo malas noticias. You wanna give them the bad news?
No, dásela tú. Sabes que la gente está molesta conmigo. Pero...
Este podcast de hoy no va a ser en español. So, en 3, 2, 1, we're switching out now.
Yes, sir.
This is our first podcast in English.
Yes, sir.
So,
Nervous.
people asked for this. Everybody was hitting Porfy. It's like, yo, I wish I understood what you guys were saying.
Yeah.
I got a couple friends that were asking the same thing. So this podcast is for you guys. We're going to actually have a segment. So we're going to do a few podcasts in English, few podcasts in Spanish. This one today might be a little of a Spanglish, you know?
I like that.
Okay, gente. Well, it's two people from New York here, so
We got New York people in the house.
That's how we speak over there. So
We Porfy's from the
Bronx.
From the Bronx.
Yeah.
Queens.
Queens en la casa, you know.
Queens people, man.
Yeah.
So to tell us, give us an introduction. DJ Base Pay.
Yeah. So originally from Jackson Heights, Queens, New York. I was born in Dominican Republic. So, I did my thing over there for a couple years. And then my dad was like, yo, it's time to go to New York. It's time to get that American dream. You know what I mean?
What, how old were you?
I was 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
And then we moved to the Bronx, actually. So that was the first time that, we moved over there and got there. And then I remember it was cold. It was cold. It was rough. We moved in the heart of the Bronx, like by a tunnel or something like that. I can't remember exactly where, but it was cold, but we made it through. You know what I mean? And then one day there was like a block party. There was like a shootout. And my dad was like, we got to get up out of here. He's like,
normal.
We're going to a place called Queens. And I was like, all right, whatever. I got no choice. I mean, I'm like 4 or 5 years old. Like, all right, let's do it. I had to leave my friends or whatever. But it definitely was life-changing going over there.
You know what's funny? I actually was born in New York.
Wow, okay.
But you guys don't consider me from New York.
Nah, you got to grow up in there.
I'm from like upstate.
Oh,
that's not New York. Yeah,
the country. That's like
not New
you
York.
guys always like, that's not New York. It's New York. I'm born in Buffalo,
It's
New York.
Okay. Below.
I'm born in Buffalo, New York. Come on. But
Yeah.
when I was 3, I moved to Puerto Rico.
Gotcha.
So Base Pay. Come on. Where is that card? That sounds familiar. That rings a bell to me. Base Pay.
Yeah.
Like where that comes from?
Yeah, man, I it's a name that just kind of got blessed upon me, man. Some friends of mine, military friends, we was kind of chopping it up, talking, and one day it was just kind of random and it just happened. You know what I mean? So, but like I was telling y'all before, it was like we idolized a guy named 50 Cent for years. 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Yep.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Right?
Conejo malo.
So sometimes it's not, the name doesn't make you make the name, and I made it a household name. So sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's better like that.
It's pretty cool. Original,
Yeah.
Base Pay.
Yeah.
Hey, only one.
He's not just a DJ. He's an international DJ. FYI. If you guys go to his Instagram, what's your Instagram now?
At DJ Base Pay.
If you go to his Instagram, you're gonna see all the photos in like different countries he has visited.
Yeah.
I think one of the coolest concerts I like it that he did was in Colombia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Yeah. It's definitely a good social media marketing that like people think that we live in a world where like you living in the moment. We don't live in the moment. We live online. We live on YouTube. We live on Instagram. We live on all these social media platforms that when the moments are over, these moments you could repeat them. You could watch them over again. So you got to make sure that stuff is top notch. If not, then it's like it's never happened. You gotta prove it every time.
and shout out to your video guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Shout out to your
good,
video
man.
guy. He
Yeah.
good.
Your whole team.
Hey.
Your whole team, man.
Yeah, the team is strong, man. And like, I got some guys that I got on the team as far as videographers, and they really, we got hours and hours of conversations of what it needs to look like, what position, what time during the night you're gonna come up. I call it the mountain effect, right? you always want to get to the top of the mountain, but the top of the mountain only exists, it's only a small time. In the beginning of the night, you know, you got the build up, right? Music, little salsa, bachata, everybody just kind of getting their drinks. Hey, how you doing? How was your week? You know,
warming them
right?
up.
But then whenever they bring out the show, the confetti, the cannons, the smoke, the whole nine, that's when you're at the top of the mountain. And then after that, you know, everybody kind of starts winding down. At the end of the night, the R&B kind of starts happening and people go home happy, right?
Yeah.
So at the top of that mountain is very important that I get my videographer like, hey, during this time, you don't need to be in the bathroom. You don't need
this is the time.
You gotta hold your pee in, man.
You don't need to be drunk. I don't care what girl you talking to. You need to be focused.
She can wait.
She can wait because we at the top of the mountain.
Yep.
And if they miss that moment, then you know what I mean. It won't exist. We didn't capture it, and then it's the worst when you wake up the next day like, hey man, let me see the photos. He's like, hey, I didn't get it.
Oh,
I can talk about that a lot. So I
was like, what do you mean you didn't get it? He's like, yeah, I was in the bathroom. I was like,
yeah, sorry, man. I messed up.
Man. Yeah. I'm like, yo. So it's heartbreaking for me. I'm like, I can't work with this guy again, you know? So the videographers that I work with, they're consistent. They understand, and then they already know. I don't got to explain nothing to them.
It's very important. Like I do video work with C7 Studios. And I know how important those moments, because like sometimes when you do video work and you do photo work, you'll show up somewhere and you think like, oh, I showed up. Let me take all these photos. Let me take all those videos. Yeah. But there's nothing happening, especially if you go to like a wedding. People are still getting there. People still starting to drink.
Yeah.
They're sitting down. Yeah, you want to get some couple of the hugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the actual important moment is when, you know, they're... The bride is walking to the altar, and you know that's the key. So I guess when you're in that peak moment, robot is out, all right? Because
balloons is out,
balloons are out, confetti spray, like you got a cannon.
Yeah.
Man, when I saw that thing the first time, I didn't know what it did. I just see the robot with that thing walking around. I'm like, what the?
Yeah. No, it's something different, you know.
Yeah.
It brings good energy, and I like your team, right? You guys go in with a plan of action, and hey, look, this is what we're gonna do tonight.
Yeah,
and we need everybody to be on the same page. You know,
it's a schedule.
Hey, look, at this time, hey, we gotta be on the same page. So,
and you gotta have everything kind of lined up because the people, this is what they care about.
Yeah, 90% of the time they're in that.
I want to get my phone out and I want to record what's happening. Because I want to post it on my social media, and I want people to know I'm at a dope party and you're not.
That's true. I know what's up.
I'm lit where I'm at right now, and you missing out, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, once this is done, what else are we going to record? What else are we going to record? What else am I going to post online? And people, they like it because when they post it, they get a reaction. Wow, oh my God, ha ha ha. You know, and people enjoy that stimulation of someone saying, yo, my DM, I got 100 DMs. Look at me. Check them out. And there's people saying, yo, last night was crazy. Like, what happened? Yo, I've never seen that before. So the moment you see people getting their phones out, that means you're on the right track. That means like, all right, I'm doing what I need to do.
For those, because I know we're describing it right now, and some people are like, what you guys are talking about? Go check that Instagram. Just watch a couple of the videos, even his YouTube. I think you got a YouTube channel. I was looking at it the other day.
Oh, you got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, he got a YouTube channel too.
Subscribe.
And dude, like the parties he throws, I've been there. Like, not just with the video.
We've been there. We've been there.
I was drunk there.
I was drunk there. I was like, man, like this is a show.
Yeah.
This is a real show. Like this is what's up. And it doesn't matter. I've seen it in different places because I saw it in Destin, and then I saw him for Walton Beach, and you still get the whole movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and the same vibe, and it just feels like you watch it the first time. Like
feels good, man.
Yeah, it feels good. It's a good vibe. Yeah. So if you guys are looking for a good DJ for your wedding event, or what you like to do the most?
Honestly, man, I love the clubs, you know, and to be honest, I just started breaking into doing big halls, big music halls and stuff like that. I got my experience with that in the West Coast, and then I went to Indiana recently and I did a show, and I was like, yo, this is where it's at right here. You know, like you got two levels, you got people above, below, and it really felt like a concert. But I'm like, yo, is anybody performing? And then the guy's like, yeah, you. I was like, yo.
whoa.
I kind of felt like, it was going to be one of those, like, they were going to bring out an artist to perform. You would thought Bad Bunny was going to come out there, right? But at the end of the day, man, they were like, yo, dude, you are the show, man. And that's when I knew, like, man, I am on the right track to.
Yeah, you're doing all the right thing, making sure your team is doing the right thing. And
Absolutely.
I think you're doing an awesome job, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're doing an awesome job, and hopefully I can see you like DJ Adonis and shit, like where Alpha's gonna reach out, Faruco's like, yo,
Base, pull up, bro. Come on, we got
pull
you,
up, bro. We want you in the video, and I'm like, it's like,
I'm a huge fan of Adonis. He is represent my country, Dominican Republic, in ways that I am so freaking proud, right? But I do understand and know that when it comes to Adonis, he's very meticulous. He's very clean with the way he operates and move. And I've taken some of his operations, the way he does things. And within the Dominican community, he is king. Like his top #1 DJ in Dominican Republic.
I mean, he's killing it, man.
Yeah, he's killing it.
He's doing the right thing,
For my goals, it's like I want to be one of the guys. Like, could you imagine if Tiesto was Dominican?
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal and the kind of route that I'm in.
David, was it David Harris?
Yeah, Calvin Harris,
Calvin
David
Harris.
Guetta. Could you imagine if one of them was Dominican, right? But in that genre or in that role, you know what I mean? So those that's the way I think. It's like, man, I want to be up there with one of those guys because those guys are labeled as the top DJs in the world, and I think Adonis could get there, but at the same time, I feel like the Dominican culture that's what raised him. That's what made him. So he might just kind of stay there.
Yeah.
I hope that he, since now Latin music has become mainstream, he's diving into it.
Yeah.
I think we Latinos were doing the takeover.
Yeah.
Especially in America.
Yeah.
We Latinos,
the culture is changing a lot.
Yeah, the culture is changing a lot.
Quick.
Many, like, we have to thank all those artists that started from the bottom and now they're like international people.
Yeah.
I can highlight it. Well, they call me Miti for a reason. I'm half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. And I grew up in Puerto Rico and I see Bad Bunny. Like, he was a bagger and now he's like international. Like, even non Spanish speakers, they listen to Bad Bunny. They're like, yo, I like Bad Bunny. Oh, that's all I hear. They don't. Even the Daddy Yankee got the gasolina, because how many people are like, oh, play the gasolina. I bet. But like, now you got people say like, yo, play some Bad Bunny.
Yeah. And they know the song and they know it word for word, but don't speak Spanish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll be like, chambea, ala. And they're like, oh, ya veo. ¿De dónde eres? You say, I'm from Connecticut.
Yeah. I'm a Japanese guy from Connecticut. Like, what?
What? So a lot of them, like El Alfa, 4K. You hear that, and everybody's like, Dembow. I think Dembow, because reggaeton already made it internationally.
Yeah,
Dembow
is
next in the line.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see it next on the line.
Bro.
When I went to Puerto Rico back in June, dude, like, there's people in Puerto Rico listening to Dembow, and Dembow, everybody knows that's Dominican music.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though some people try to say, no, but the Dembow is consistent with the reggaeton. It's like, let's be honest. Give it the credit what it's at. The dembow we know nowadays, like, we got El Alfa, we got La Perversa,
everything. Yeah,
we know it comes from Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
and we have to see it how it is, and it's getting there.
Yep.
It's out there. I feel like El Alfa needs to work it a little bit more because he's right now in the mainstream. I believe he's the mainstream. Yeah. What you guys think?
Yeah,
I agree with that. He's mostly mainstream.
He's the one right now taking that out there.
Yeah.
Well,
in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. Like everybody else, I got buddies that love Dominican rap, and I got a buddy of mine, Pablo. Shout out to Pablo. He loves el Lapi.
He's the loyal guy.
He's a loyal guy. It's like, Lapi lo maduro. Lapi is the best one in there. I'm like, okay, I get it, but it's mainstream, this underground
Dominican
rapping,
Yeah.
Like
they're just Dominican
like,
music
unfortunately,
that stays in the island.
Yeah, like unfortunately, those music, I heard Lapi sing it. That was fire. But unfortunately, that's not what's calling out here,
Yeah.
And Alpha right now, the top of the line.
Yeah, like I'll tell you guys this, like, as a DJ, I pull up and I open up my laptop and open up Serato. It's a program that plays all the music, right? And I have folders folders replaced the crates. Back in the day, the DJs had to do like actual crates, go through, look at the
disc,
record, right?
Yeah.
Now it's just a folder, but we still call them crates, right? So I have to label my crate, whether it's dembow, reggaeton, but within reggaeton, there's different levels of reggaeton. There's warm-up reggaeton that's just chill, just in your car. Then you got the reggaeton that's hard, perreo intenso. Then you got old school reggaeton, right? The classics, the Wisin Yandere, right? So it's different levels, right? So when it comes to dembow, it's different levels to me. It's like dembow, but then I have a folder called Dominican dembow. That means it's like I'm at a party with 89% is Dominican, and they born in Dominican. They just got off the boat.
We're in the patio right now.
And then when they come at me, loco, pero ponme Rochi, ponme la. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But the regular dembow one is what we talking about, the stuff that's playing on the international level.
Yeah.
You talked about 4K earlier. I heard that when I was in Puerto Rico. I heard that when I was in Colombia. I heard that when I was, so you're like, damn. Obviously, that's what the demand is on a global level. And those guys got to understand that if you want to be on a global level, then your stuff got to sound a little bit more appealing to everybody.
If you want to open those doors.
If you want to open up. But some of them was like, I just want to be popping in the Dominican Republic. And a mí no me importa. And I want to just be here. And that's cool. We need that too,
cool.
right?
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? But they can't get mad when they're not hitting that global level. And they're blaming it on Alpha. Or they're blaming us like, yo, espérate, bro.
Right.
You gotta switch it up. You gotta understand that you're appealing to a different demographic. So you have to adjust a little bit. Maybe you're not coming as hard and talking like, kind of stuff that usually now people can't relate to. You know what I mean? So
it all depends on your goal, right? Those rap in DR, probably their goal is to be the best in DR. But Alpha, hey, look, I want to be international.
Yeah.
I'm going to just
I'm in Dubai. I'm in Dubai somewhere.
I'm in Dubai, exactly. Hey, it is what it is, you got to do what's best for you. And
I feel like some of them is just because their ego.
The competition, man.
The competition.
They think everybody's competing with them. Like, dude, come on.
And I think that's a transition to one of the topics tonight. And let's start it that way. Their ego. Oh, I'm gonna be the best Dominican rapper. I listen to Dominican rap when I'm just hanging out with my Dominican friends. Yeah, I just don't have Dominican friends. If I go to Puerto Rico, many of the songs they're listening, they won't even sound there, right? And they might say, well, but Alpha's not doing what is traditional, what is like what we actually was creating the art. Well, guess what? Daddy Yankee wasn't doing that either when he created Gasolina. Yeah. If you actually listen to Gasolina, he's just saying she likes gasoline. Yeah. And he find a way to make that repetitive, to get in people's head because he commercialized.
He's talking about the drink, right? The Gasolina drink?
No. The Gasolina drink wasn't even existing when he came out with that. It wasn't even existing when it came out. Yeah. And he just came out because le gusta la gasolina. It was actually when you were a little kid in Puerto Rico and you like want to get in the car, your mom was like, oh, a te le gusta la gasolina, lo que quiere andar en el carro todo el tiempo. So that's why like one of the terms, it obviously has a dual, we'll say it, a dual significance. And the other one is that the ladies like, So, but they're being, going back to the original topic, they're being talking bad about at Alpha because he find a formula. Yeah. What make him international. Yeah. And as being a businessman and as seeing what works, right? Yeah. I bet when you started your DJ career, you're like, all right, I'm doing this out of passion first because it starts as a passion. Because I did it for a little bit. And they're like DJ Popeye and shit.
Damn.
And it started like, man, I like music. Yeah. If you actually follow me on social media, you'll see me doing stupid videos singing because I like music. Yeah. And I was like, man, I kind of want to mix it. And sometimes I'll see, like, I got a couple DJ friends and I was like, I like what they do, so I want to do this out of passion. Yeah. So it starts as a passion, but then do you live out of passion?
Yeah, man, I live out my passion, man.
No, but like, do you live out of passion? Yeah. Just for passion. Do you make money just for passion?
Yeah, I'm good.
You needed to find your formula, right? Yeah. You needed to find your formula to like, all right, this is my passion. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But now how I make money, right? Because I consider you a successful DJ.
Yeah.
So you needed to find a formula. It's like how I make people want to hire me.
Yeah.
How I make people to pay me what I want them to pay me.
Yeah.
How I want all these things. You needed to define the formula.
Yeah.
What's gonna commercialize me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My passion for DJing by itself is not gonna freaking
Make
pay for my bills.
Yeah.
And El Alfa did that, and he just get criticized for it.
Yeah.
Especially there was a brand new, the news. He signed a contract, 70 million.
Mm.
Damn.
I didn't read about that. I haven't heard.
He signed a contract for 70 million. Everybody, he just sold his music. He just sold his whole portfolio, and they just everybody was just burning him, like throwing hate at him.
Yeah.
Why? Because his formula is working.
Yeah.
But how? It's like we're just gonna talk shit about him. We're gonna freaking say that he doesn't. He sucks.
Yeah.
Because he's doing the right thing. But he made 70 million. And he's doing something right.
Yeah.
And why is it that when you're doing something right, people want to talk bad about you and people want to step and throw shit at you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why is that?
Why is that? And it's his own people, dude.
Like your own people. Yeah. That's the thing I don't understand. It's like instead of helping each other out.
Yeah.
Hey, let's pick each other up.
Yeah.
Let's be a team. Nah, it's like, why does this dude think he's better than me?
Yeah.
Why he's doing different that I'm not doing, you know?
Yeah. For me, to be honest, it's weird. It's a weird space for people to be in because I don't know, maybe because I'm from New York, maybe I'm Dominican, maybe it's a combination of all things. I've never been that overwhelmingly concerned with another man in that fashion. You know what I mean? I look at people and I always say, yo, man, that's your life. Do your thing, and that's just the way it is.
He's hustling.
Yeah, you hustling. Yo, do you, man. Hey, whatever you're doing, work for you, man. Congratulations. That's the way I look at it. And I might, whether I agree or disagree, 70 million. He's able to have financial freedom. And if that's what he's interested in wants, then that's what he got.
Yeah.
And everybody got their own life. At what point did we start saying, I'm in charge of making the decisions you make in your life? Could you imagine if somebody made decisions and I listened to everybody? I'd be all over the place. I'd be like a clown in a circus. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you make decisions based on what you know, how you feel. And then if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, okay, I learn from it. And that's it. Keep it moving, But some people feel like for whatever reason, they're entitled to tell you what you can do with your life. And that's kind of weird to me. That's I've worked my whole life. I could walk to Dubai and people know, hey, a lot of fun. They don't know who you are. So obviously I'm doing something that I'm on a global level. So maybe you might want to take some notes as opposed to
hop on the train, bro. I got a train with a lot of seats back there.
A whole lot of seats. I got a whole bus for y'all. So for me, it's just I'll ride the train. But if you don't feel like, yo, man, I don't rock with that, cool. Let's still go to dinner. We can still be boys, but at the end of the day, you don't have to get on this train, bro, because this 70 million gonna keep me warm. It's gonna make me comfortable. You know what I mean? So I think us as Latinos, we value financial, kind of stability, and that he has that right now. You know what I mean? So he's winning.
And I think it's a toxic trait of the culture. Because I don't. I mean, I have in my life with many races, many people from different countries, people from different states. You don't usually see that on Caucasian friends.
Yeah.
They get along. It's like, bro, I'm opening businesses. All right. You need money? I got some money.
All
right,
investor?
Let's open it. Let's open it together, bro.
Yeah.
And they open 1, they open 2, 3, 4. Next thing you know, they're millionaires.
Yeah.
And they do it without hating each other.
Yeah. They're winning from each other.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it in Queens, but I know in the Bronx, I grew up in an area where it was very diverse. I grew up with a lot of Muslim people, Indian people, and Chinese people. Mm-hmm. And that community will help each other out. And I was like, I would see the African American culture and the Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
not doing the same thing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, how this culture helping each other? They come from a different country, not knowing English. Hey, man, you're going to work in my shop.
Yeah.
After a while, you can open your own shop.
Yeah.
They piggyback off of it. And honestly, I try to understand why can we do that?
Yeah. And it works.
And it works.
The most important part, the most important thing is that it works.
I had buddies in high school driving a fucking BMW.
Yeah.
A Mercedes. I'm like, Muslim, Indian. I'm like, yo, what?
Espérate.
I'm like, wait a second. What the fuck are we doing wrong? You know?
Yeah.
So it just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it comes from, it goes deep, man. I've done some mental, psychological, kind of spiritual research on a lot of that stuff, and it really comes back to the origins of our culture. If you go deep into things, you'll realize that we've had to, struggle. We have to find our way, and then as society has evolved, social media, technology, everybody wants to be at the top. Everybody wants to be at the top, but alone. I want to be the one at the top. Where did that competitiveness come from? I don't know. I think it was ingrained in us from the beginning. It was like, yo, man, I need to survive, and if I'm not at the top, then I'm at the bottom. Like, it was an idea that someone created, and the whole village probably like followed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, that should have been nipped in the butt in the beginning. Like, look, man, that's not the way we're gonna roll. We need to do it like this. You know what I mean? And now, working together. And I've seen the community doing better now. I think our Latin community is working together. You know what I mean? Slowly. You know what I mean? Slowly working together. And Hispanics are very prideful people. So the moment you cross one of them, they're gonna slice you through it. You know what I mean? So sometimes I've had people try to come at my neck for whatever reason, just because I'm doing well, and I'm like, look, man, I forgive you for that. I know you did me wrong. I forgive you for that, because it's a bigger picture here, bro. We're Hispanic, we're Latino, we need to work together. And they're looking like, damn, dude, like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, yeah, I forgive you. I'm a God-fearing man, so I was like, I forgive you for that. Because at the end of the day, like, it's only a couple of us, man. We need to work together, like, get it through your head.
We're a small island.
Yeah.
Right? A small island.
We need to work together to get off, and let's build a yacht together, bro.
Yeah.
And those that do get it, I keep them in my circle, and we kind of keep building. And then those that don't, man, I have to slowly kind of just put them to the side, man. Unfortunately,
you have to keep it on the side, because if not, if you have them beside you, the moment they get a chance, they're just gonna dump you. Like if you both are falling off that cliff, and you're the one hanging out of his hand, he's gonna let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's really sad. It concerns me, because why are we doing that? Why we're Santos is doing better than me. Whatever chance I get to freaking surpass him, I'm just step in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push him to the side, and I'm gonna surpass him, but to the cost of taking him down.
Yeah.
Why not? It's like, yo, let's go together.
Yeah. I think it comes down to insecurity. Some people are insecure. So I think we need to develop our young Hispanic men. You know what I mean? Like, if you see a single mom out there, and you realize in the neighborhood that her son is growing up without a dad, you might have to go over, like, yo, let me take them. Let me school them a little. Let me shoot some hoops with them. Let me put them in the weight room. Let me develop our community, because you got to instill that confidence. Because I've never seen a confident man act like that. Right? Yeah. It's those that are not confident. You're kind of exposing a little bit who you really are, in a sense. And just like, man, I feel insecure about this, that he might come take my spot. But when you're confident, you think Michael Jordan thought that someone was going to take his spot? You think Mike Tyson thought that someone was going to take his spot? You know what I mean? Bad Bunny, the way he's moving, you think he's scared, he's concerned? Like, there's no fear in it, right? Because it builds from confidence.
There was confidence, and they were secure about themselves.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the best at this, and I'm just going to show it.
Every time.
I don't have to scream, I'm the best.
Yeah.
I'm the best. You're less than me. Like, whoever screams the most is compensating.
Yeah.
It's compensating for something.
Yeah.
The guy in social media always bragging about money.
Yeah.
Look, my money. That's probably whatever cash he got on his hand. That's probably all the money
he's got. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably not enough for rent.
Yeah. Jay-Z is somebody I grew up kind of like looking up when I was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And lately, I don't know, he said a couple of years ago, something like that. They were like, hey, Jay-Z, why you not on Instagram? And he goes, I am on Instagram. He's all over it. He got that much confidence that if you Google Jay-Z, something's
it pops up.
You get what I'm saying? So he's like, I'm already on Instagram. Like, yo, that level of confidence, I'm there like, oh, that boy cold. Like, if you really hear what he's saying, he has that much confidence. He's like, I'm already on there. I don't need to create a profile. You guys got me on there. Thank you. You know,
exactly.
That level of confidence I watched growing up, you know, guys like him, Jordan, Tyson, like people in sports and political figures I looked up to. I was like, man, yo, I want to be just like this. That confidence is breathing into me, you know? So I really tuned in. Like sometimes I'll just watch random videos of just things that they used to say during interviews. And I'm just like, wow, man, Muhammad Ali, right? Like the amount of confidence that these people have is like, yo, those are the people that I aspired growing up to, like, yo, I'm good, man. I'm good where I'm at.
I call it real power.
Yeah.
Real power. Because when you walk in a room with confidence, because I do it all the time.
They feel it. They're like, shit.
I don't. Do you guys
over here, man?
I don't know if you guys watch One Piece, but me and Porfy are a fan of One Piece.
It's an anime.
It's an anime, and there's this thing called hockey.
Okay.
All right, and the hockey is based on it's like an internal presence power that actually, if you have a strong hockey, you will knock out people.
Oh, snap.
Just from seeing your presence, like your strong hockey,
Yeah.
people will get freaking knocked out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I walk in places. I walk with that confidence. It's like
people feel it.
and
like,
people
shit.
do look at me. I see the face. They're like, what the fuck is this? Like, the way he walks and presents himself.
Yeah.
Like some people are like, oh, you're too cocky. You're too arrogant.
Yeah.
That's the word they use. It's not arrogance. Because I ain't.
Why you think you're the shit, huh? You think you're the
you
shit? Bro, shut up, man.
I think you get that all the time.
I know, bro. I get that every time. Like, dude, that's just me. And especially coming from New York. You cannot walk like you're scared.
Yo.
Dude, the moment they see that fear, bro.
You get eaten alive in New
Bro,
York.
you either get ready to run, you're getting jump, or whatever, man. Like, you got to walk like, yo, I ain't scared of anything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are, man. I'm just walking, you know?
Yeah, I had a dude one time. I was in high school, and it was like, we was all together at a club one time, and he pulled up, and there was like 10 dudes outside ready, and not one of them wanted to touch him because of the level. What's up? What y'all want? What y'all want to do? What's good? Well, I'll take all y'all right now, right? So we get in the car. I said, bro, you crazy? I was like, bro, I was scared as hell out there, man. I thought I was going to die, but I couldn't let them feel it, man. I couldn't let them get 1 second to think that I was scared. So I let them know. And nobody touched him. He walked out. He's like, y'all scared, man. I'm out of here. Put his shirt on. He's like, I got up out of there before they, one of them probably He's like, I got in the cab and I was gone. But, watching that as a young kid, I was like, yo, this dude, like, he commenced a whole block, a whole area. You know what I mean? So that's how you know, man. The confidence, not arrogance. It's just confident, man. I'm confident in my ability, who I am. I put the work in. I put the time in. You know what I mean? I started from the bottom, like, by myself. I remember on my phone, there was an app that you could DJ, and that's how I started. And people were laughing at me. I used to plug it in. I was like, yo, what's up, everybody? DJ on this thing. And then they're like, dude, you got to get an actual control, man. You got to get something, man. I was just like, all right, cool, man. So little by little, I built the confidence throughout the years. And now, I build that confidence early in the week. Like Music Mondays is what I have. So I download my music. I go over my set, and I'm in the shower already singing. I'm already telling people to put their hands up while I'm in the shower. So put your hands up.
That's where all the idea comes from.
That's where everything comes.
The water's hitting you.
The water's hitting you. You can sing in the shower. You kind of feel yourself a little bit, But yeah, once Friday or Saturday comes, it's like I've already put the work in mentally, physically, emotionally, like hours and hours. I've already put this in. I've already premeditated this in my head. So when it's time to show up, I'm already there.
Yeah, and having that energy and that confidence is what makes people, damn, this DJ is popping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if you show up there on Scary Cat and you put a song there and you're like, let me see how they react, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
everything. Like a good friend of mine, shout out to my boy David, man. He's a younger dude, right? Younger little brother I had when I was in Germany, and he really put me on game. We was at a festival one time, and like Nicky Jam was there, like all these people were there, right? And I'm like, man, we backstage, da-da-da. And then after the show, I was like, yo, what you think, man? Everything. He's like, yeah, it was good, but we got to talk. And I was like, what's up? He's like, yo, man, you was backstage, man, but to be honest with you, bro, you don't look like you belong back there. I said, what? What you mean, bro? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, man, like, the way he was dressed, the way he was looking, bro, we gotta change some things. And that's a real friend right there. Like, he was being honest with me. I was like, yo, I don't understand. He's like, yo, look, Nicky Jam was back there. He's fresh, man. He's got a fresh cut. His outfit, top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? The other artists. But when it came to you, you were just kind of regular, you know? So that's when I knew. I was like, damn, this is not just music. This is full thing. Like, my wardrobe got to be tight. My haircut got to be tight.
You're an artist.
The way I smell. The way I smell. When I'm shaking a promoter's hand or owner's hand, and he's like, oh, yo, that's Gucci? Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, I see you.
What you got on, man?
I got that too, man. Okay,
Yeah.
You spend that much on a bottle of cologne? Okay, that means you invested in the way you smell and the way you present yourself. And I respect that, and I'm willing to pay you the money. I'm willing to pay your flight, pay your hotel, pay your Uber, pay your dinner. Over a smell? Like, what? But he respected the fact that I was investing myself the way he invests himself. And he's got a business. He's got a club that brings in people, bottles, and all that. So he's like, you think I'm going to invest in somebody that's not even invested in themselves? That don't make no sense. So that conversation that I had with David really changed me, because it was like, yo, from here on out, I got to be top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? From everything I do, every move that I make, it's got to be as if I was an artist. You know, I got to move like an artist.
No,
exactly. I got to move like an artist.
The good thing that you had, you was open to criticism.
Yep.
You was open. Hey, you didn't have that ego. What the fuck you said?
Yeah.
I don't belong here? Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, you was open. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to improve.
Yeah.
I need to. He told me this.
You were a real man.
Yeah.
You were a real man, because some of the guys out there, they think they're man, but you tell them something, hey, bro, maybe you should improve this.
Yeah, you're willing to learn. You got to open minded. Okay, I know life. You got to improve all the time. So I got to have an open mind. And that's the thing people don't understand. Like, if you don't have an open mind, you're not going to improve. You're going to stay in the same level.
Yeah.
You get too complacent, you're going to stay there. But the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, it's like, yo, I'm willing to learn.
When me and David would go to certain places, even before that, the promoters and stuff, because David was dripped out, top to bottom, fresh cut, Dominican cat too. And they would go shake his hand like, hey man, the show's going to start. It's like, oh, I'm not the DJ. I'm with the DJ. That's my boy. Like, so that's the DJ? But off of looks, they thought that he was. Yeah. So I was like, oh, nah, man. I gotta step it up, babe. I gotta step it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I literally went in my closet. I threw everything out. I went to the gym. I lost like 50 pounds. Like, I got to become a walking image. You know what I mean? And then once I came back that one summer, I was on fire.
You gotta be presentable.
And I felt it. And then when we went back to the festival, I was like, I belong here now.
They felt that energy, you know?
David was saying, we out here, you know, we look like, we both look like we DJ, you know what I mean? Like, people coming up, shaking our hands like, yo, good job. He's like, yo, I didn't even DJ. I was just there. Like, but I look like I was part of the crew. I would look like I was part of the, you know? And when you look at an artist and he rolls with other artists, sometimes I'm looking at him like, wait, is he an artist too? And I just don't recognize him. No, that's just his homeboy from El Campo. That's just Cello he knew from third grade, and that's his only real friend he's got, you know? So yeah, when it comes to that, man, you got to be the complete package. And some DJs think that it's just the music. Like, yo, my music is good. Like, yo, everybody got good music nowadays. It's easy. Go to Spotify. You can like pull up a good playlist, you know, but you got to have the show. You gotta come dressed clean. You gotta, like, some DJs I see, I'm like, bro, did you take a shower before you came on tonight? Espérate. Pero ven acá. Did you brush your teeth, my dude? Like, what's going on?
But you know,
when was the last time you saw dances?
Yeah. What I like about you is that you can read the crowd.
Yep.
Some people don't read the crowd. I'm playing what I like to play. I play what I like. Bro, read the crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
you got hired to entertain.
Yeah. Not for your pleasure. Yeah. It's to read the crowd, because the business, when you get hired, they want money coming in. They don't want money going out.
Yeah, you're in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
So you are there. You get hired to entertain the people.
Yeah. And if you entertain, they get money, you get money, and they hire you again. Exactly. So it's like...
One of the biggest reasons why I always get booked a lot is because I do something that's called rotating the dance floor. Okay? You got people that like bachata. They're going to dance at bachata. The people that like reggaeton are at the bar getting their drinks, all that, right? All right, yo, boom, 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 I aired out. Okay, now I'm playing reggaeton. The people that bachata, yo, I'm tired. I need to go get a drink. Okay, all right, reggaetoneros, all right, did that. Okay, cool. Now I'm playing some salsa. Okay, now the salsa people come in. So now there's different people that are at the bar throughout the whole night, as opposed to that one young DJ who's playing reggaeton the whole night. And everybody's going crazy. Everybody's jumping up and down. And the promoter's like, hey, man, thank you for coming, but I'm never going to book you again. He's like, we didn't even do well at the bar. We didn't make no money tonight. But the party was jumping.
People were jumping, man.
People were jumping. Yeah. But those people jumping never went to the bar.
Yeah.
And I never made no money. So thank you for your services, but you will never come.
I make money out of the drinks. Not the jumping.
So how can you keep everybody entertained, but at the same time rotate, you know? And that's why I had to kind of tell some people like, yo, listen, somebody might come and says, I want my request. I want my song now. I'm like, yo, espérate. I gotta
That's
get
not how it work, baby.
I gotta get in that mode. Bachata's coming, but if I do it now, then you're gonna be dancing, then bachata, then this, and you're gonna be like,
you can just jump BPMs. So something I learned real quick, because I used to be that guy doing requests all the time. It was like, you know, you got a BPM. Yeah. And you have to maintain that BPM, because if you go from like 120 to like 80 real quick, it's like, it's like, what the hell? Like, you got me all hyped up, and now, boom.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you switching me off.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're like working out, and you start working out, and you cool down. Like, it's hard to get back into that. You know, that same heat.
Yeah.
And that people understand that.
Yeah, people think, and I hate when they do that. And I seen it in person, like, oh, tell the DJ to play this song. Like, bro, this party's not for you.
Yeah.
Like, chill out, man. Like, come on, man.
And you can do it if he's already, let's say, you're in bachata already, and you started yourself bachata. Oh, shit. Hey. I got this bachata song. Let me, hey, yo, can you play this one?
Yeah.
And one, make sure, I mean, DJs have a big catalog.
Yeah.
You know? But you have to make sure the DJ has it.
Yeah, exactly.
If the DJ doesn't have it, next thing you know, he needs to freaking turn on his freaking iPhone internet.
Download it.
Try to download
put it in his computer, then, you know.
And he has to do that like within seconds.
3 minutes, yeah.
Exactly. Because, you know, if the song ends and he doesn't have it ready and all that, like I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
You know, I remember DJing at Combo Latino one time, and I never got that place. Like, I'm not going to say I was a good DJ, like, got it popping. You know, it was Thursday nights. But this night, it was my first night I actually got a crowd.
Ooh. Your heart rate already going.
I was like, shit, I got a crowd. Nervous. And then I got a crowd on they were like Latinos, but they like hip hop too.
Ooh.
And when they're like, oh, you got the new Drake song, Sticky. They're like, they want me to play Sticky, and I didn't have it.
You suck. You don't got that.
And they're like asking me, and then they're like starting asking me for Brazilian music too. And I'm like, what the I felt so much pressure. I was like, damn. I was like, now next time I think about a request, I'll make sure one is a well-known song, so I know he probably has it in the catalog.
Yeah.
And two, I'll make sure it matches his, you know, that vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna make him. I already know what is, you know, BPM, how BPM works. So I'm not gonna switch his vibe. You know, he prepped that playlist, like you said. You prep on Mondays, right?
Yeah.
You've been prepping the whole week.
Yeah.
And this person comes like, you must do my request
now. And you know what's funny? Like the phone thing. I'm telling you right now, DJs hate the phone thing on the forehead. You know, it's the worst. Because could you imagine, like, if I went to a dentist and I was like, take my tooth out, clean my teeth. Could you imagine if I went to the back of like McDonald's and I was like, flip the burger right now? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, let me do my job. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the same way we look at it. It's like, yo, let me do my job. You know. And then on top of that, look at the word. It's like request, right? Could you imagine if I went to you and your job, you know, if you worked at a bank, I request $1 million right now. Okay, you know, we got to go through a process to get it, you know, or just like, hey, man, I request you go clean my car right now.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me? Like, I don't even know you, man. You want to like introduce yourself maybe, you know, but a request is just like, I'm requesting something, right? Anybody could request anything at any given time, but they think like automatically like, yo, you're going to play this and you're going to play this now.
and right away.
And the worst is like, especially if it's like a drunk female,
oh man,
she's gonna look at it and she's used to getting what she wants. She's a little princess, and she's gonna stare at your laptop.
Yeah, usually 90% of the time
she's gonna stare at the laptop like this, and I'm like, and then the next song comes and it's not what she wants. She, excuse me, did you not? I'm like, yo, if you don't get your stink breath
get out my face, bro,
out of my face, you got to get up out of here. So that's one thing there. I think the only worst thing dealing with that is some of the drunk dudes that come to the booth and like. They just broke up with their girl.
Oh, they're in the feelings.
Yo, man, she left me, man.
You play.
Yo, can you play this bachata, man? You know, I'm just like.
Amargao.
And I'm like, yo, bro, listen. You need to go home. All right. Yo, did you come with anybody? Like, well, who your friends? He's like, yo, I came by myself. I'm like, damn, bro. So who you here with? I'm here with you. I'm like, yo, I bet.
Hey, wait, whoa.
Yo, I'm working, bro. What you mean? He's like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm just chilling over here. I'm just get a couple drinks, man. I'll be whatever. And then boom, shorty walks in with the dude.
Oh, that shit hurt.
Yo, she go right there, man.
Just play me ella y yo de Don Omar y Aventura.
And I'm there like, yo, come on, man. Like, I can't be caught in the middle of this. I'm working, bro, you know? So those awkward situations I have it all the time, man. Or like the dude introduces me to a girl that I've already been introduced to every week by a different guy.
Oh,
but I'm cool with it though, right? Because I'm gonna act like I'm meeting her for the first time. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's up, man? How you
Nice
doing?
meeting you.
Yo, the DJ, the dude, he just got there. He just got to the city. He's like, yo, what's up, DJ? You doing your thing, man? Hey, let me introduce you to my girl, man. Then he moves out the way and he's
like, oh shit.
And you're like,
hey, how you doing?
Y'all
You know?
both pretending y'all don't know each other.
And then he's like, yo, this is Maria. Hey, nice to meet you, Maria. Okay, cool. Then next week, another dude like, hey, let me introduce you. And then I'm like, oh, hey. And then every week I gotta act like I'm meeting her.
Mm-hmm.
Maria, stop.
Stop it.
You better stop doing that.
Or just let him know ahead of time, man. I'm bringing another dude.
DM me like, yo, look, you know what I mean?
Hey, it's a different one. Just same drill.
Same routine, baby.
Ya sabes, Maria, para esa vaina.
I think the only other last weird thing is the guest list, right? Everybody wants to be on the guest list, number one, right? For me, I usually get a guest list everywhere I go. It's like 5, maybe 10 people, you know? And then he'll be like, yo, you know, who's on your guest list for tonight? And me, I like to do birthdays, right? If it's your birthday and you coming to celebrate with me, I appreciate you coming to celebrate with me. I'm going to put you on the guest list. You with some friends. Cool, I'm going to put y'all in. Y'all going to get in. Because you know what? I already got a hype crew that's going to come, right?
So you're going to put me there December 17th.
I got you. You're on the list already, right? But what I don't like is the dude that he's got the Lamborghini, he's got the Rolex, he's got the suit. He's Mr. $1 Million Man. And then he's DMing me, yo, man, let me get on the guest list. Bro, it's like $10 to get in. You ain't got $10?
Yeah, I think that Lamborghini's rent out.
This is like Miami people you're talking about?
All the time, man. I'm like, yo, hold up, bro. Like, you don't got $10, bro? Like,
you're driving expensive car, expensive watch,
like, what's the deal, you know? And then what they'll do is they'll get to the door, and then I didn't even respond to him. I'm just like, yo, whatever. I left him on red. But he thought because he sent the message and I saw it that he was automatically on the list. I didn't confirm with him, say, all right, man, you on the list, right? The security comes, yo, man, you know, Julio's in the front. He says that, you know, he's looking for you. I'm working. Like, this bachata lasts 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I got to put another one coming back. I can't just have silence. I'm working right now, you know? And security, he leaves and security come back like, yo, man, Julio is not playing games. Like, he says he wants you by name request. And I'm like, dude.
Julio, stop it, bro.
Stop it.
Stop it, Julio. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Pay your $10.
It's just $10.
Hey, you was driving a Lamborghini, right?
Yeah, it's like, yo, what's up? Yo, you got all this money in the bank. You brag about you on Instagram, but dog, come on, bro.
Probably leave on the fucking $600 studio, you know?
No.
I mean, I heard stories about Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, I only been in Miami once. I went there for the Bad Bunny concert. The impression I got about Miami, I don't want to go there again.
Wow,
that shit's dirty.
I honestly, I was there for the whole concert. That was it. But scammers all over the fucking place. People just trying to take advantage of you.
Choppies.
I mean, everybody was just fucking. I saw how many selfies of showing the clothes, showing the people are so fake. And I'm about to get a lot of hate. Probably people from Miami are seeing this, but I don't care. You guys are fake. People in Miami are just fake, pretending to be something they're not. For the people that are real and they got the money and they freaking, you know,
yachts,
the real hustlers, you know, the real
they don't show off. They don't show off.
They don't show off. They don't do that. But for those wannabes, you know how I feel about wannabes. If you watch the show in Spanish, you know how I feel about wannabes. You know how I feel about chappies. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why me and Porfy get so much hate because, you know, we're hardworking men. We just like to work for what we got.
Yeah.
And we don't pretend to have more than we actually have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We keep it real. We keep it real. What I got is what you see.
That's what it is. Yeah.
You know? If you here watching the show today, where we at?
Yeah.
Where we at right now?
Chilling in the garage right now.
tell them what the studio's at.
Look good. We in the garage right now. It's like a punching bag over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a car seated over there, but it's love, man. This is where it's
we're
at.
in my garage.
I love it, man.
And I don't have to. I mean, I can lie. I can lie right now because it looks badass, right?
Yeah, we got our own place now.
It can be like, oh, we got a whole studio, man. We're like, and we're working on it, but it's still gonna be in the garage.
Yeah.
We're working behind that background. There's some work being put on. There's gonna be new stuff put on, but it's still gonna be in the garage. So I don't have to pretend to, to be like fresh and fit. They actually got a badass studio.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I would love to have a studio like that, but we're not at that level.
Well,
yet.
eventually we'll get there, but tú vas a ver, there's gonna be a lot of lambones. I'm trying to write that. Well,
The train.
They're
gonna get on my train, but I have different wagons. I got the first class wagons, and I got the ones with the coal.
Mm-hmm.
They can go there with the pala and dig the coals out.
Yes,
So I've been
For
reserving
sure.
them for them.
For sure.
Ahí.
You know what I mean? So my train, slow train, but guess what? It keeps moving forward
Every time.
I remember when I started, and I'm not talking about just the show. I remember when I started back home. I come from a little neighborhood in Puerto Rico called Barrio Ollas.
Mm-hmm.
Not the nicest neighborhood ever. They fucking shoot there every fucking day. I mean, they kill either one or two on the monthly basis. And I see where I'm at right now. I'm on a better spot, and I've been moving forward, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Some people want to say, oh, but you're not a millionaire yet. Well, guess what? I'm better than most of the people I grew up with.
Yeah.
And that makes me proud.
Yeah.
And that's what gives me confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've been moving forward.
Yeah.
And the times I had to go back a little bit, I went back a little bit and nothing stopped me. It's like, oh man, I failed. And I just gonna sit here and whine and complain and bitch about it. No.
Yeah.
There was no, it was like, I'm a bitch about it because that's normal on me.
No, it's normal and everybody like fuck this shit. But
But grabbing your shit and be like, all right, I felt, let me get back up and keep moving forward. And that's what's important.
Yeah. I think for me, like, people ask me like, yo, Jeff, who's your competition? I was like, me. I'm my competition, my own competition. 2022 version of me, I'm trying to kill that dude. 2021, I'm trying to bury him. 2020, forget about him. I don't even want you to think he existed, right? So every year I've manifested my success. The stuff that I was manifesting a year ago is happening right now. Like every single step. I thought about it, I dreamed about it, I obsessed about it, and it's literally freaking happening. So people ask me like, yo, what you manifesting now, bro? I'm like, man, you gotta sit and watch.
You gotta wait, baby. You gotta wait.
If you only knew, man.
I just gotta let you know I'm gonna be better than I was last year.
Yeah,
so.
right now I'm gonna destroy the one I got going on right now, so.
They just need to find a multiplier. We always got a multiplier. So is your multiplier a 2 or a 10?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And your multiplier is a 10. It's like, oh shit. People will be like, damn, like.
Yeah. Another thing too is like, we all look at success different, right? Like what you guys think a successful DJ might be different what I think is successful. People come up to me all the time, yo, dude, I'm so proud of you, man. So super successful. And I'm like, bro, I'm trash. I'm trash compared to where I want to be, what I want to do. I want to be the Tiesto, the Steve Aoki of the worlds and David Guetta and those type of stages. And I'm like, man, I'm not even scratching the surface of where I want to be at. So a lot of people are different, but there's some people that my success is the mountain for them. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, dude, I just want to, where you're at, that's what I want to do. And that's it. Nothing else.
Conformistas.
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay,
they conform.
Cool. They conform to that. They cool with that. They probably got their family. They got things going on in their life. Like, yo, this is all I want. This is all I can handle. This is all I want. Me, I'm like, yo, I'm from New York. I want to be at the top of the mountain and reach my highest potential. So when I'm 90, I'm gonna be at the old man, home.
Your grandkid.
OG, the OG.
I'm gonna be in one of those like retirement homes. Like if you still got your teeth, make some noise. I'm gonna be in one of those, and I'm gonna look back on a rocket ship like, yo, I reached my highest high of potential that I could, and that's something that you got to manifest. You got to see it before everybody else. People think you're crazy. Like, yo, you're crazy, bro. I'm like, yes, absolutely crazy. But then, when I first got here back to the States, coming back from Europe, it was like nobody wanted to be my friend. Nobody wanted to call me. Nobody was hitting me back. And I'm like, okay, I see what it is. I need to build a team.
Scare that energy you got, man.
Scare that energy.
I'm gonna build a team, and now everybody want to be my friend. Everybody want to call me. Everybody want to hit me up. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what it is.
Nah, I love that stage.
I remember when you first got to break, right? And we saw you. I told this dude, yo, this dude's gonna be big.
Yeah.
I was saying, yo, this dude's gonna be big. I like his energy. And this dude just, bro, you just there and just
Candela.
I was like, yo, I'm like, this dude's gonna be big, man. Watch.
That's what's up.
Okay, tú mira, ese momento just.
We hope God. I hope God that you complete all your dreams.
Yeah.
All your goals.
Telling you, man. You got it. You got
and
it.
we're gonna be there to cheer you out.
Yeah. We're gonna rewind this podcast. Like, yo,
we're gonna be there.
Like with me, especially watching another Dominican go up. Yo, I get hyped. I'm like,
goosebumps. Yo, like, yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's my people right there. And I'm a supporter. I'm like, yo, like even though if I'm not gonna be part of this success, hey, look, you got my support, bro. Hey, like, it's my energy, bro.
Yeah. Like when I seen y'all start this, I follow the. Hey, I'm liking everything. I'm sharing it with my friends. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, let's do it, man. These guys got something special, something good. It's what the city needs. Is what that vibrant.
Yeah, something different. Some people are just afraid to step out and do something. Oh, what if people started judging me? Like when he told
the crazy.
Like I tell you, when he told me, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, we out, man.
We out. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah.
Like you said, people think you crazy. Like, nah, man, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like we got a whole bunch of friends. Like we tell yo, share. They don't want to share. I'm like, all right, what is what it is. And I tell them, yo, when we make it big.
Yeah.
No venga tan, bro.
I want to be on your show, bro.
Like, I'm going to shove it up in your face. And I don't give a fuck, but I'm just letting you know right now, man.
I hold grudges on people. I hold grudges on people. And my production knows that well.
Yeah.
You want more?
No, está bien.
Production knows that well.
Yeah.
I remember everything.
Yeah.
I remember everything. She's like, man, you need to change that. But it's like, no, I'm gonna hold them accountable. Accountable because right now I'm the crazy one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We get hate. We get hate from friends. We get hate from people that I don't even know, but they claim to know me.
Yeah, man. That's
like there's people that claim to know me, like to a level that they'll mention shit on my mean. Like I didn't even know that about me.
Wow. When did that happen?
I was like, but I'm the crazy guy. They see us, yo, you guys are talking mad shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck.
You know what I said? Dan, you watched the episode? Thank you. Next time, leave a comment or something. They tuning in though.
I know.
They tuning in. The haters always tune in.
They're the number one tuning in. So haters, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the view. Thank you for the watch hours. I appreciate it. Just make sure you share it. I don't care. You can hit the dislike button. It still counts.
It counts.
They don't know that. They don't know that, but it does still count.
Don't let them know though.
Engagement.
I mean, we've been getting mad dislikes, and I mean, I got a few videos that got like 86% likes because like it's like dislike. I don't care. I'm gonna be the crazy guy right now. That you're just talking mad shit.
You know, it's funny. You making it or you doing something when people at work start like, yo, why are you talking about that thing in your pocket? I'm like, nigga, what? Sorry for my language, you know. A veces me sale my New York attitude, you know. But sometimes people are like, oh, I see you doing your thing.
With the eyebrows down, right? Body language. Why your eyebrows down, bro?
Okay.
Yeah.
At least it's reaching, but
You're seeing it, right? Yeah, keep
watching.
Keep watching. Watch me grow. Yep. You know, like I can stop talking to somebody, whoever, friend, or relationship, whatever. I don't like to block people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, me neither.
I don't like to block people. I want you to watch me grow.
I'm gonna share it.
It's like torture. The way I see it, they're watching me and they're like, damn, like I remember him when he was like here. Yeah. Look what he's doing now. And they're gonna watch it like, fuck that.
Yeah. The watchers are funny because the watchers don't say nothing until they see you in person, right? They're the first person to see your story, right? But they don't say nothing. They don't comment. They don't like. They don't nothing. They just watching, right? But when they see you, they're like, "Yo, what's up, man? I saw you went to Colombia. You went here. You went there. Puerto Rico." I'm like,
where? What was that like, though?
What was your like and comment?
There was no, damn, bro. I didn't even know you was watching. You know, I was like, nah, man, I watch everything. I'm like, oh, you just a watcher.
Michael Myers in the corner.
Okay, yeah, just like, here's Johnny, coming through the door type stuff, but
it's like, does it hurt you to like?
Take that bun, man.
Does it really hurt you to do that? Because that's all. That's what it takes.
But what's even more ironic is like people that you've never met in your life share it, like it, freaking comment, they subscribe, they hit the ring, the notification, like, and they are fully immersed. They got the merch, they got a shirt that they custom made that says "Sing Us." You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, man, bro. We have never met. Like, yo, bro, I'm a huge supporter, bro. Whatever you need, I'll come to the show. I'm like,
it's true.
So it's like after a while, it's like I've learned that that's just the way it goes sometimes, man. Like you just got to keep those people cool, close to you, and then those haters, hey man, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the show because it's gonna be a good one.
The other day I was wearing, we were wearing the Sin Azuca shirt, and I did a reel. I took a reel out there and shows the Sin Azuca shirt. I only made 2. There's only 2 of those right now.
Yeah.
So if you got a Sin Azuca shirt, shout out to you. But there's only 2.
There's only 2, man.
There's
Originals.
only 2. Well, it's actually 3. There's 3. Production got 1. And somebody that I knew, but like haven't talked to him in a while. Like I mean, since my barber had his own barbershop, and I mean it's been like 2.5 years. He's like, bro, where I can get one of those shirts.
Damn.
Out of nowhere, out of the blue. I haven't talked to him. Like out of the blue. It's like, I'm a great supporter of the show. Damn. I want one of those shirts. It's like first order you make, I'm on the list.
Wow, man.
And I was like, wow, like, those are people, the people that are not even close to me are the ones actually supporting my show the most.
Man, it's sad, man. The people that's supposed to be supporting you are supposed to be the one closest to you.
Yeah.
But they not.
They want a free shirt.
Yeah.
What do you think is that? What do you think is that?
I don't even know, man. Like either hate or I don't know, man.
Well, how a friend is it a friend supposed to hate?
No, obviously not, man. And like for me, I try to not look at sometimes as friends as more like family. Like you're not my friend, bro. You family. You come into my house. We if I call someone my friend, they really family to me. Like the expectation I have for you are so high, man. Like to support me, good, bad, and ugly, because they know that I would do the same for them. If they had a cleaning business, if they had a pen company, I'd be the first one to support and buy the pen. I'm not looking for a free pen. I'm looking to support you in the way that is supposed to be supported. You know what I mean?
For the price I'm selling it.
For the price you're selling it, bro. I believe in you. You know what I mean? I believe in your product. I'm going to support you, and I'm going to tell all my friends to make sure they buy that pen, right? Just because that's just how I get down. So as long as I get that in return, we family for life. You know what I mean? So, but there's some folks that, they part-time, they want you to support them, but I'm not trying to support you. I don't got time to support you. Or, I've learned over the years not to take that personal. Sometimes it's just the way it goes. Sometimes they'll support you later on. Sometimes people got stuff going on in their life. So I'm just like, it's cool. It's whatever. When it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, then cool. But you could tell the ones that are not doing it and they're being malicious about it. Like, nah, F that dude. I'm not supporting him, man. Forget him,
Why?
Hey, man, why?
I consider you a friend, but the time I need you to be a friend, the real time I need you to be a friend, you cannot be a friend. And I can see the hate. I can see the envy, because that's the sad part. That's really the sad part. The sad part is that you can see their intentions clearly in their actions. Because you can say all day, yeah, I support you.
I got you, bro. I got you.
It's like, bro, you're my brother. I got a knife here.
Yeah.
You're my brother, bro.
Yeah.
But I got a knife and I'm stabbing you, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you're my brother.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I think those people have issues, man. They have psychological issues. There's the insecurity. There's some trauma in their life. There's something that's happening. So majority of DJs that I'm cool with, I work with, they get mad about situations like that. For me, when I see something like that, I put my arm around. I was like, hey, man, you all right? What's wrong with you, man? What happened? What happened when you was a kid? Did something happen growing up, man? Did you get picked on? Is your confidence not right? What's going on, bro? You need help, right? Where's the help going to come from? I'm willing to help you. If you're willing to receive the help, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to forgive you.
Yeah.
For let's ignore that. And you can start seeing like the tears come out their eyes. Like, yeah, man, you know what? No one's ever helped me. And it's made me a vicious, dark person. I'm like, damn, dude, that's fucked up, man. You need some therapy, man. You need someone to talk to, because there's a better way, bro. There's a much better way. You know that ain't right, but you're hiding behind this kind of envy.
Persona.
Yeah, it's all make believe, bro. I can see through it, bro. It's okay. Like, you can talk to me, bro. I'm not gonna here to judge you.
Yeah.
This is after dudes and did me wrong, you know. And that to me is like a serious level of maturity when I sit there and I give them that game, and I'm like, all right, man, look, I've forgiven you once, but this is your opportunity to grow. And if you don't want to grow, then that's it, man. Like, this is a one-time deal. It's not 3 strikes you're out. This is a one-time ordeal. Because if I don't try to help you now, that vicious cycle is going to continue to happen. And you're going to keep representing a Latin community, and we're going to continue being in the same spot that we're in. So I'm willing to put my pride aside to help you, but you have to get better. You know what I mean? And you have to be honest with yourself. Stop fronting. Stop fronting.
Don't fake flex, man.
Yeah,
like,
stop fronting, bro.
Stop it, man.
So for me, you know, I've tried to take that route, try to take the higher route sometimes, and sometimes it works. Sometimes the dudes will be like, you know what, man, you're right. I am jealous. I'm envy. I had a dude one time tell me, yo, man, I had to stop following you. I was like, what happened?
Damn.
He's like, yeah, bro, the success was bothering me. I was like, damn, dude. He was like, yo, it was, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was bothering me. And I was like, dude, like, this is real. This is weird because one, I'm hurt. I'm a little mad, but I'm also happy that you're sharing this with me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what really went in your mind. And he's like, yo, bro, I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm not where I want to be at. And like, honestly, I just didn't feel comfortable supporting you from afar. And I'm looking at you with jealous eyes, bro. It's just not right. It wasn't fair to you. It wasn't right, man. And I'm sorry. And I'm like, damn, dude, this is crazy, you know? What do we got to do to get you out of that? And he's like, yo, man, I need help. I need help getting to that level. I need help finding happiness. I need help. I was like, dude, there's a lot of things we got to uncover, you know? And I helped him through that. And then, 6 months, 8 months later, he started following me again. I was like, okay, all right. You back on? We good now? He said, I'm good now, man. I'm good. I was a very dark place that I was in. And thank you for understanding and being with me, right? I could have took the dark route. Yo, what? Yo, get out of my face. Don't ever call me again.
You bitch, bro.
Talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
you're a nice person.
I had to take the high road, man, because at the end of the day, like we said, if we want to be part of that change, then where does it begin? If not, we're just going to complain about it. We're just going to complain about it. We're just going to keep
and wait for a miracle to happen.
A miracle to happen. No, like somebody's got to start it, and like that's a huge pride that I had to put aside. But eventually, like if you're not part of the problem, then if you're not part of the solution, then you're just part of the problem. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it, man. It took some. Don't think it happens easy. I got to look at myself in the mirror. So I'm like,
it started with you. First
I want to knock this dude out, man, for telling me some craziness, But at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, Jeff, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than this. It's representing a culture that, like you said, like, yo, how come in other cultures these guys are getting rich off of each other? Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Like, I want the future to be different. So where does it begin? Even if it begins in my circle, at least it begins somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're already planting the seed, and just it's gonna grow from there and spread.
I'm gonna tell you something personal about DJ Base. I was talking to him. We talk. I remember having an Instagram conversation.
Yeah,
I still remember it. You told me I kind of gave you a hint of what was going on in my mind.
Yeah,
and it's like, man, focus that energy towards building yourself.
Yeah.
Stop of getting instead of getting angry, instead of doing all this shit, just focus that energy. I struggle with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, yo soy rencoroso. I hold a lot of grudge.
Yeah.
And I always been like that. Even production knows that. Somebody plays me dirty, you're on my blacklist.
Forever.
You're on my blacklist forever.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me. It's hard for me to trust and try to like become the solution. Why? Because I'm like, I tend to judge people, and I do give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I give them the benefit of the doubt one time. But fool me once, that's on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, that's on me.
That's on me.
And why do I have to wait for that?
Yeah.
That's the way I think. But what I got out of you in that conversation is it is true. You need to focus that energy on positive and turn into positive instead of doing the whole negative thing.
Yeah.
And pushing on the negative side. Yeah. Because eventually becomes your reality.
Yeah. You start drowning and you start swimming in it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And it's true. It happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm thinking because I'm an overthinker. I told you that.
Yeah.
As I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
And I can think all the scenarios in it. And when you say, well, I have to give this person an opportunity, you know, I have to be part of the solution.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can see where I can become part of the solution. This person changes.
Yeah.
But I can also see the part where he just goes and fools me twice.
Yeah.
And it's on me.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of admiration.
Yeah.
When you told me that, I was like, damn, man, this person is real.
Yeah.
This person is real. He keeps it real. And you bring good energy.
Yeah.
You know, you bring good energy. I was like, man, that's why I told Porfy, like, hey, we need to have him on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, hey, we need to have him as a friend.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I'd love to just,
You know?
barbecuing in the same garage right here. What's up?
Hey. I mean, I got the grill back there. I made some good burgers, man.
Dope.
Yeah. So, thank you, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the person you are.
For sure.
You know what I mean? This is not just because you're DJ Base Pay.
Yeah.
One of my favorite DJs now.
Top DJ, baby.
Top DJ. Hopefully, in this area right now, it is. And top DJ in the world soon.
Nice. Soon, man.
Soon.
Yeah.
I would love to see you out there in that stage and be like, man,
Sure.
see the big flyers.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
big
yeah.
promos
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
have to
yeah,
pay
yeah.
$150 to, you know.
Hey, just for the record, man, y'all on the guest list. All right?
Okay.
It's gonna say Sin
Okay.
Azuca. That's all you
Oh,
gotta
shit.
say. Like, it's not gonna say your name. It's gonna say Sin
Sin
Azuca.
Azuca.
Oh, shit.
Twice.
Ya
That's
sabes.
good. Yeah.
Ya lo
that's
digo,
good.
está
Ya
grabado.
lo
I
digo.
got that's it. Oh man,
Thank you, brother.
for sure, man. Thanks for
All
having me.
right.
Hey, that's good. I like that.
All right. I think we got everything out today.
That's it, man.
First podcast in English. I hope you guys enjoy
I
it.
actually liked it, you know?
You did like
Yeah,
it?
I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you did talk a little bit more this time.
Yeah, I felt comfortable because sometimes I'm afraid of speaking Spanish and
Say something
sometimes-
wrong. Yeah.
say something wrong. I can't really express how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
you know? I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
put the words.
It doesn't
to
have
you know?
that into
Yeah,
it.
so in English, like I said, my vocabulary is a little better. If I speak Spanglish, it's even better, you know?
Yeah.
But with English, I could slow it down a little bit and
That's the New York style.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. Do you got any shows coming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just so y'all know, Reggaeton on Fire is the concept that I have. You know, it's something that's taking over Florida right now. We're doing parties right here in Destin, Fort Walton. We just did one in Pensacola that was sold out. Tampa, Orlando, Miami. Like, we're really moving right now. And it's something that, you know, is gonna come to a city near you, man. I can't wait. You guys have already experienced this, so it's gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
The team is literally top to bottom unstoppable right now. The videographers, production, like everything, man. Management is just, I couldn't ask for nothing better. Yeah, man. So we'll be in your city. Follow me on Instagram at DJ Base Pay. The party is at Reggaeton on Fire Party. So you guys go ahead and follow that. And then if somebody's watching, you want to see what it's like and see what the hype is all about, tap in, man. Let me know.
Hey, we'll be sharing. I like sharing people's success and businesses, small businesses. So I'm not afraid to share it. So
Nice, man.
Yeah. We'll share it out. I know by the time this video comes out, you got an event this week coming
this Saturday,
out.
right?
Yeah,
This Saturday.
The masquerade?
It's a masquerade.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
This video's coming out actually next week. Because I
Okay,
have
cool.
already recorded the one for this. Well, actually, no. We recorded the one for
Tuesday
with Geraldine. It's coming next
Yes.
week. So yours is gonna be
Nice.
the other week.
Yeah.
But when you see Reggaeton on Fire, that's my boy over
That's what it
there.
is, man.
Go see the show.
Hey,
Go see the
You're
show.
not gonna regret it.
You won't regret it. Have your drink. Say shout out. I'll watch you in Sin Azuca. That's what you have to say.
Yeah.
I'll watch you in Sin
Sin
Azuca.
Azuca.
Yeah, I want a Sin Azuca shirt for the next show. Can I get a
Hey.
Sin Azuca shirt for the next
We're
show?
gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
That'll be sick, dude.
hey, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Ya saben, mi gente. Lo quiero un montón. We're live. We out.
Hey,
Thank you for
thank
watching.
you. Ahí.